children have been left without food after Pacina Retail, which was awarded a contract to provide children at no-fee schools with food, did not. It was the only service provider awarded that contract. The KZN Nutrition Business Forum say they've been sounding an alarm about this to no avail. Xolani Shange, who's the secretary for the KZN Business Forum, joins me now. Thanks so much for your time on SABC News this evening. Just help us understand, from your view, the issues around the nutrition school program in KwaZulu-Natal.
Good evening, viewers, and thanks for this opportunity. Ma'am, you see, it's saddening to see the learners go hungry for such days. And you can see that this is a man-made or it's tailor-made, because you cannot allow kids to go hungry for such days. Secondly, you find that the department come in the media and proclaim as if the kids are getting food or that the kids are being fed, which is lie. So now we want to make it clear to the public that even the food that they claim that they send into schools, some of them are rotten. You find the veggies very not acceptable situation that you can use to cook for the learners. Secondly, you find that the collection points that they said the supplier they have to go and fetch the food from, you find that they send the trucks into the parks, and they also send the food into a place where there's no hygiene. So they claim that everything it's a business as normal, which is not a business as normal. So now we are very sad. Exactly, because this is our kids that the department is doing to our kids. So we cannot allow that as parents, as business people. Another thing that we discovered, this is a huge tender. We talk about 2 billion of rents. So now, the only one company that is able to feed the whole province without any subcontracting. This is ridiculous. We cannot allow the department to do so. And it is also sad to see the officers of the department dishing out the food, dishing out the rotten food as if there's nothing wrong. They also dishing up the food which is not enough for the kids, even for the one school. Like you see, they only give few foods for one school which have an enrollment of hundreds learners. You will find that they would give each item 1 rice, 1 mealie, 1 stem, one beans, without any cooking oil, without any gas.
Okay.
So we are so very close. It is the first time in the history of KwaZulu-Natal that we find ourselves into, because the previous suppliers, they never ever do such a thing into the learners.
All right,
but
Mr. Shange,
department takes a system that is working, and substitute it with this one which is failing. And to us, it's like there's something wrong between the department and the main contractor.
All right, so what engagements have you had with government over these very dire issues?
We tried so many things, so many avenues. We called them, we sent them emails, but no response at all. It's because they know very well this is what they want to achieve. They want to kill our kids. They want to make sure our kids are going hungry. Even the service provider that they're supposed to send food to schools, they took out from the actual amount that they're supposed to pay them. It is so sad because they know very well they're going to do this to them. And I cannot allow that to happen because those kids are our kids. Some of them are eating, some of them are taking medication. You can't able to take a medication without any food in your stomach.
Okay.
So it is a disaster that a government needs to take action out of. And
Mr. Shange, we are about to run out of time. I just have two issues, and I can ask you to please answer them within a minute. One, have you gone to the police or taken it further in terms of the malfeasance that you're alleging? And two, there's a perception that business forums, especially in KwaZulu-Natal, are sometimes mafias or lobby groups with ill intentions who want to get hold of tenders such as this one. So just answer those two allegations for me and tell me what you've done around this malfeasance besides complaining to government.
Firstly, we're going to take this into court. Okay. We are drafting papers with our lawyers. That is what we're going to take. That is the stand the suppliers tell us to do. All right. Secondly, there's no mafia that is sabotaging this school feeding nutrition. The mafia might be in the department because it is clear that they changed something that was working very well into this disaster. So they cannot claim as if someone does something wrong to sabotage such a good program that government was desired for the poor.